Keep calm and get fringed. I like it. Operating instructions. You'll be responsible for handling your own switches throughout the course of this scenario. Brakeman, start by coupling to the 4 log loads on WHL 156. Let's have a look. Oh, there they are there. So I need to come forward and then pull back. To the back. Yep. Okay. Put the lights on. If there's a bunch of people here that want track IR, do you want me to go and talk to Natural Point and get you a discount code? Or you can use the one from Squirrel, obviously. Let me know. Doesn't really matter either way, to be honest. Whatever helps you. But I wouldn't buy it from America if you're looking to get it into the UK. Because you'll end up having to pay import, jack tax, and all sorts of other business. I would definitely buy it from a UK supplier. Well, Stephen Jam, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the stream of signalling, so maybe hold off releasing the route until I've done that, and then hopefully I'll have enough to at least put some basic signalling down. I'll talk to Natural Point then and see what they can come up with. Maybe I might be able to swing us a code for UK. A UK place as well. Yeah, if there's no signals, actually, right, Carl, that's a good point. I can't really SPAD if there's no signals. Alright, couple, proceed to Wickery Hill Branch 152 and contact the mill supervisor. Where are we going now? I'm going to stop there. Good out. We got blue line down there? We do. Don't want to go too fast. I love this track work. It's really, really bumpy. In case you haven't noticed, if I come down close, you can see just how higgledy-piggledy this track work. Leadcatch, I have faith in you. You'll find a way to SPAD. Got them wobbly rails. These rails have got wobbly bits. It's because the driver can do this, you see. So Wickery Hill Branch 152, which is this is waypoint here is where we're stopping. Dave, I think we need a lot more viewers to be able to get much in the way of good deals from places, but something to think about. Okay, Jay, thanks very much for stopping by. Look forward to seeing you again. Stopping a bit early here, because I'm messing around with windows. I should be driving. Yes, Bob would be proud, Phil. Right. Next we are going to DL back lead, so the point needs to change. It already is. That one's okay, so we're now proceeding around there. And we're going to drop the loads off. Okay, so having come forward, we're then going to reverse back there. Okay. Engineer Majestic Falls 1812 to Dunham Lake Mill Supervisor. We're at the north approach and are requesting permission to enter the mill complex. Dunham Lake Mill Supervisor to Majestic Falls 1812. You are cleared to preform your switch moves within the mill complex. Supervisor out. Pull forward to DL back lead and stop to await instructions. I must admit I can't remember what you need to make the route or the scenario work. So the route is the Majestic Falls Railroad, which is a workshop route, and the scenario is the Bonnie River U-boats by I Like Trains, which again also has some dependencies. I don't know what they are, but you can find out on Steam Workshop. Can someone on the forum post on the chat post a link to the route and the scenario? That would be most helpful. Right, let's go to the back of the train so that we can make sure that we're completely on clear of the switch. It's entirely up to you, Stephen. There's pros and cons for either approach. Some people like to release their routes a little bit at a time because it means that they can get feedback on it, which is it keeps them interested in building the route because they get some good positive feedback. Remember that no one can make scenarios for it, until you finalise the route, assuming you were talking about on workshop. Going to this siding, so we need to switch that line there. Good, we're now clear to reverse back into that siding. Cheers, Ron Wirral. Good to have you with us. Brakeman, push these 4 log loads into DL log loading 143 and drop them there. Let's take the brakes off, see how we get on with the brakes off. Cheers, Phil. Thanks for joining. Oops, slowed down a bit too much, huh? Moleman, the scenario is called Bonnie River U-Boats by I Like Trains. Moleman, I saw your pictures you posted up of Blender. Looked very good, actually. Stevens Pass. Oh, I can definitely recommend Stevens Pass. I know the team worked on it, did a very, very good job. Aren't in the wagon, into the siding yet. Keep going. Right. Put the handbrake on one of them at least and uncouple. Right, pull out to Dunham Lake South, number 135. Let's just double check where we're going. And make sure we are cleared through with the switches. Yep. One day you'll try and make a loco. Superb. So we're stopping here. Rocking around on this. Well, man, I would start by making a wagon. Make some scenery first, then make a wagon, then make a coach, then make a loco. That way you learn all the different bits and pieces step at a time. So scenery means getting some basic scenery in the game, which means getting an asset in. A wagon gets your first rail vehicle. A coach gets you a bogie rail vehicle. And then the wagon sorry, the loco will then get you everything you've done before. It's like a coach with an engine. So you gradually get more and more complex as you build up. That was the way, when I wrote the manual for Train Sim Modeler back in MSTS days, that was the way that I did it there. First scenario, the first tutorial was a house, my house is land. Second tutorial was a wagon. Third scenario tutorial was well, I skipped the coach, I went straight to the locomotive. And everyone seemed to like it. Hey, welcome back, Corbin. Right, so we're coming back to here. That looks like that will get us to where we need to go. We go back forward again, and then we come back and get those ones, and then those ones, and then we head out. Reverse it into DL Dryers 137 and couple to the two centre-beam flat cars. Do that. Car should be set up for it. Right, let's go on. Wave him in. Alright, pull back out to Dunham Lake, South 30. Nice one, Stephen. What sort of time are you going to be streaming? Corbin, this scenario is called Bonnie River U-Boats by I Like Trains, and it's on the Majestic Falls route. More man, is this a long scenario? No, not particularly. Basically, we're going to pick up some cuts of wagons, and then we're going to drive them round to there. That's I think where the scenario ends, so it doesn't take very long. I think in total it's something like 40 minutes. Hey there, Manny901, welcome. Right, now, our next cut is on that side, and we need to make sure we are clear of that switch. Reverse into DL chip loading 139 and couple onto the 3 wood chip hoppers there. But just what thanks for that, I did because I moved. So I haven't stopped yet. Right. Never mind. Right, so get that one switched over, get that one switched over, and get those wagons. Let me go and get those wagons. Cheers, Panda. Thanks for joining us this evening. Corbin, what's my favourite US railroad? I'm struggling to figure out that one, Corbin. I really am. I mean, I like all of them. Not sure how I would choose, to be honest. We've got a variety of different routes. They run different trains, or the same trains, which makes it even harder. Yes, of course, Fury. The scenario will definitely need the U36B that I'm driving. Right, so let's go and fly over to the these wagons. The photo they're rocking and rolling on the track. It's brilliant. CSX, yeah, I do like CSX stuff. I like Norfolk Southern as well. Union Pacific. I've got a lot of time for Canadian Pacific. I've not really done anything really with Canadian National. Done nothing with the Kansas City Southern. Good night, GeForce. Double the consist on DL Mud Track 141 and we'll be ready to head out. So we need to pull forward to the back of that switch, so where the loco is at the moment. Well, good luck with your stream, Stephen Jam. Cheers, Nick Catcher. Thank you for joining us. My favourite non-Class 1 railroad. See, now I struggle to think of a non-Class 1 railroad. Right, so we switch that one, and then we switch that one. Now we're good to go back. Look at the bumps in that track. Manny, yes, I'm in the UK, absolutely correct. track looks evil, but I tell you what, it looks a lot more like a rickety old short line type line. Right, tied on. Call the dispatcher to receive clearance. Engineer Majestic Falls 1812 to dispatcher. We've completed our switching moves at Dunham Lake and are requesting permission to begin our run to Salvatore Yard. Corbin, yes, this will be going on YouTube. Dispatcher to Majestic Falls 1812. You are clear to begin your pull towards Salvatore. Contact Salvatore Yard Master at Lockwood Junction. Dispatcher out. I like the feel of this route. It's got definite feel of sort of backwater America. We've got a long pull up a hill coming up, so I need to make sure we're doing sufficient speed for the bottom. We're bouncing and jumping all over the place. Pop it back down to notch 1, we're getting a bit, speed's going a bit fast. Going over our first bridge. Kamoli, I believe this is a fictional railroad. Nothing to ring the horn about there. Got a 20 limit coming up now, which is a waypoint to go by. Hey Darkness, thanks for staying on this evening, much appreciated. Right, where are we? We made it down to here. So our next waypoint is there, which we are good for. Good, let's get the speed brought down. Yeah, not long to go now, my man. Right, going via Forbes logging camp, then we carry on to the next waypoint. Rock and roll around this route. Must be one of those undergroundy, buriedy sorts of signals. I love the little stretches of damp, sort of swampland areas with the water logging everywhere. Oop, caboose. Look where we're going, shall we? So coming up to Bonnie River. After that is Lockwood Junction. Berlin Junction, which we're cleared for. That one we're cleared for, and then that one we're cleared for. Stop speeding. We've got a signal, so we're leaving the branch and getting on the onto the main line. Begin CTC, Central Train Control. This is Lockwood Junction coming up. Actually, this is Lockwood Junction. Engineered Majestic Falls 1812 to Salvador Yardmaster. We are inbound past Lockwood Junction with 2 engines, 9 cars and a caboose. Salvatore Yardmaster to Majestic Falls 1812. You're cleared into Salvatore Yard. Bring your train into SM loadout number 94 and leave the power attached. Yardmaster out. Nice, Corbin. Why did you get tired of watching the YouTube vids? Is there something I need to do differently? Or did you just run out of content to watch? Nah, fair enough, Corbin. It's the uncertainty about driving. You never know quite what you're going to get, do you? Alright, we've got an advance approach signal. No life without trains. Saw everyone. Wow, Corbin. Right. And the live screw up is beyond hilarious. Thanks. That's our approach signal. You've got up at 6:30 in the morning and your day's off to watch the stream. That's incredible, Kamali. That's utterly incredible. Right, if that was an advanced approach, that suggests I've got a stop signal coming up. Right, are we cleared into the right line? So we're coming across here, we swing over, and then that gives us what we need. Good job I had checked that, because that invisible signal would have thrown us out otherwise. Yeah, Corbin, everyone's, yeah. If I don't blow the horn correctly, everyone gets very upset. It's like if I don't use PZB that people get upset. Although I think the Germans, because it's just not right without it, and everybody else because they know that I'm going to mess it up. Over here. Load at 94 is where we end. One of the biggest tips I've seen from people about doing the 24-hour stream is actually just drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water, because that'll keep you awake. Right, let's go have some beans. Why not? Right. Coffee has very little effect on me, to be perfectly honest. If anything, it puts me to sleep. Busting for the toilet will keep me awake, though. So drink lots of water. Scenario complete. Right. Signal past a danger. Which signal? Oh, never mind. So that was Bonny River U-Boats by I Like Trains, and it is on Steam Workshop. It's for the Majestic Falls Railroad, which is also on Steam Workshop. Corbin, yes, if you use the left and right arrows to get between the two, normally it gets you between the engineers and the conductor seats. If you press the arrow again, you actually go out the front, on the front of the loco. Right. I have no idea where that spad was. Never mind. No, I'm done for tonight. I've done 4. I think that's enough for the one evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for taking the time out to come and watch. And got proper mail tip for 24 hours stream. Wear diapers, so no toilet. Oh dear. So thanks everyone for stopping in, and we would. I'll see you tomorrow at the usual time. I can't remember what have I got planned for tomorrow. I'll give you a sneak peek of what I've got planned for tomorrow. So, I'm going to supposedly I'm going to be trying to do the second scenario tutorial tomorrow. I better get some research done for that. Hagen Siegen, we're going to drive the ICE2, and then we've got a scenario called Cascade Oil, which I'm going to guess is on Stevens Pass. So we'll see how that goes, but if I've got a tutorial to do tomorrow, I better get that one planned, hadn't I? Well, that's going to not go very well. So, yes, if you haven't already signed up for all of the various social media-y things, then I've just posted the link up, all the links up on the chat. Get on the Steam group so you can join in with the chats and help shape the channel. And otherwise than that, I shall see you tomorrow at the usual time, 9:30 UK time, and I'll let you figure out what that is in your time, for some more fun. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye-bye.